I don't know whether this is live or not, people. This is very, very impromptu for me, but there is absolutely no way that I could not go live with this goddamn news that you are seeing breaking. The smile on my motherfucking face right now. Ed Woodward has resigned as Manchester United's vice chairman. The news is breaking everywhere. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to say. But I've gone live because I had to go live for this. This is it. This is it. 48 hours ago, football was dead because Manchester United, not Manchester United, sorry, the Glazers and Ed Woodward and Florentino Perez tried to kill football. But instead, 48 hours later, Ed Woodward has resigned as Manchester United's vice chairman. I can't believe it. I can't believe what I'm watching happening. I had to go live with this. Look, seriously, look, I'm sure this is not as good as it normally looks. X, Y, Z. I don't really care. But Ed Woodward is gone. What is happening? What has happened this week with football? My God, people, let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm going to quickly go over to Twitter, have a look. Confirmation from Ed. The Athletic has confirmed it. The Athletic has confirmed that Ed Woodward has resigned. Goodbye, Ed Woodward. Good riddance. Leave Manchester United. I'm sorry if I'm shouting. I really am probably shouting into this microphone. Let me move that over there. Oh, this is just such incredible news. I don't know. I never thought this day would come, first of all. And given where we were, like, what, 2 days ago, with the news that was breaking about the European Super League, I didn't know what to think. You didn't know what to think, but it looked like football was dead. It looked like football was dead. But instead of football dying, Manchester United, we've just semi-been reborn. It's like the end of bloody Wicked. It's like the end of Wizard of Oz. Like the Wicked Witch is dead. Ed Woodward is the Wicked Witch. Now, unfortunately, there's more than one Wicked Witch at Manchester United, and the Glazers have to be next. But oh, what a moment this is for Man United! What a moment! And I'm sorry that I haven't been able to do more of these live videos yet. I'm going to be doing plenty more of them. So make sure you drop a like on the video, leave your chats, leave your comments, leave everything. And I'll try and reply to as many as possible. In fact, I'll read a few of your comments out here. Let's have a look. Renard Gutton saying it's not over yet, guys. Keep fighting. It's exactly right, Renard, because this has to be the start of it at Manchester United. Ed Woodward was a huge problem. Everybody knew that. Ed Woodward was a massive problem, but he's not the only problem. The Glazers, the owners, are now national hate figures. And this momentum that has been built here, this is stratospheric. This is stratospheric. I cannot believe that instead of, I mean, I've felt numb the last 2 days doing all the reporting. I felt like I was losing my club, but instead of losing my club, I've just got rid of Ed Woodward. I can't help but smile. Michelle Crossdale saying, Ole in, Glazers out. Hell yeah, Ole is the man. Hell yes, man. What a time now to be a Manchester United fan. We've had a rough 7 years. We really have, but we had the God before that, so it's semi to be expected. But to have Ed Woodward gone, he's the lapdog. He is the lapdog of the Glazers. He was the investment banker that was in charge of the Glazers buying Manchester United on that leverage deal. He was the one that made it happen. He's now gone. He's been the one that's been orchestrating everything that the Glazers have wanted behind the scenes at Manchester United. He's gone. He's gone. I cannot stop smiling. I want to see what else is happening over here. Mike Keegan from Daily Mail saying the collapse of Manchester United European Super League may well see the Glazers sell the club. Oh, my God. I'm going to have to quickly comment on this. This is absolutely, truly incredible. This is truly incredible to have come from where we were 2 days ago to where we are now. This is the fight. This is fan fighting. This is fan power. Maybe instead of being part of this European Super League, we're going to have Ed Woodward, who's already resigned, and the Glazers are going to sell Manchester United. That's what we've wanted. That's what we've been fighting for years. And now it's coming. I'm going to read a few of your comments out because there's so many coming in. What was the reason, says Nabil? Well, I think the reason was obvious, like the fan fighting back against it was such a big backlash that it's caused Ed Woodward to leave his job that he's been at for nearly 2 decades. Brilliant. Gary saying, where are you seeing this information? Well, Ed Woodward's been confirmed by the Athletic, and as far as I'm concerned, that is one of the gold dusts of football reporting these days. So we can consider that to be absolutely correct. Now with the Glazers, that's something a little bit different. That's something that's coming out from Mike Keegan from the Daily Mail at the moment. But let's see what happens. But there was absolutely no way that I couldn't just go live with this. I had to go live. I had to speak to all of you. And I tell you what, it's really wicked to speak to all of you live, to see all these comments coming in, to see all of you joining in this live stream. Now, I intend to do plenty more of these as we go on, but I want to read plenty more of your comments out here. What we're saying here, Run May saying the best day of my life. I think you can tell by the smile on my face. This is a seriously good moment for me too. I've been waiting for this for a long, long time. I didn't think it would come. And I certainly didn't think it would come this week after what I've been watching unfold with the European Super League. But fans have stood up against this. The United Kingdom has stood up against it. Everybody, from the government to the Labour Party to every single fan base, from Liverpool to Chelsea and City, all united against it. And we're winning. We've won. Everyone's resigned. I keep going back to Twitter to make sure that this isn't just a parody, because this is dreamy. Gary Neville there doing a little tweet, having a little wave goodbye to Ed Woodward. Oh my God. It really is Christmas. Michael Hewitt there with a comment. It feels like Christmas. I never thought this day was coming. This is better than Christmas. This really is better than Christmas, because this is the beginning of something new, people. This is the beginning of something new for all of us. Chuka Nwobi there with a super chat saying, Viv United, love from Nigeria. Big up to you, my friend. Thank you for that comment. But this is the start of a new Manchester United. Maybe we can get the 50+1 model that's in German football. And what that means, if you don't understand what the 50+1 model is, it means that only 49% of the club can be owned by anybody other than fans. All clubs are fan-owned in a majority. And that means that the decisions that happen in that football club are made by the fans. Imagine that's how Manchester United is run. That would be the beginning of a new era. Oh my God, this is so glorious. This is so glorious. I want to see what other fallout. We've got Manchester Evening News saying that Manchester United's players were made aware of Ed Woodward's resignation before the news leaked online. Ed Woodward will remain in his role until the end of the year, and then he will leave. Now, that's a bit of a bummer. That's from Telegraph. That's from the Ducker. James Ducker, sorry, from the Telegraph. He's reporting that. But I'm still in total shock. I'm in total shock. I'm in total awe of what is unfolding in front of us, because of where we were a couple of days ago. I thought my club was dead. I genuinely thought my club was dead. And instead of my club being dead, it is more alive than it has been in years, with the right manager doing the right things. And now Ed Woodward gone. Woo! Got a comment there from Jordan Prototype saying, hey, mate, hey, man, I'm glad you're live. I've watched most of your videos. Nice to see you, Jordan. Thanks for joining in. I really want to do more live content. I've got a nice camera. I've got a nice microphone. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. But I just had to go live on YouTube because this was just monumental. You all know what I've been saying about Ed Woodward all this time, how I felt about Ed Woodward for so long. And the leech is gone. There's a comment here from Bazzy saying, this shows we have power and we need to use it to fight back the Glazers and get our club back. We need to unite the fans. You're exactly spot on, my friend there. This has to be the beginning of something that's even bigger than Ed Woodward. And that's the Glazers. Because if we can get rid of Ed Woodward, we can get rid of the Glazers. Make no mistake about it. Let's see what else is going on here. Agnelli. Oh, wow. Really? Agnelli's resigned from Juventus as well. This is beautiful, man. This is like the whole world is joined as a set of Marvel superheroes, and we're just banging off the villains one by one in some sort of mega film that's happening at the same time. The last 48, 72 hours, man. Truly unbelievable. Truly unbelievable. From the pits of the horror of thinking that we were part of this European Super League and we were losing ourselves to this competition that you couldn't get relegated from, you just had a place in, to all of a sudden Woodward resigning, Agnelli resigning from Juventus. I can't wait to see what happens to Florentino Perez, because he's basically Emperor Palpatine, really. Oh, it's beautiful. There's too many comments coming in. I have to keep reading them. Einar saying you should definitely do more live shows. The quality of the videos are exemplary. Big up. Thank you very much for that, man. I do put a lot of effort into them, so I hope you enjoy them. Patrick there saying it's like the Avengers coming back and it's the Avengers Endgame. It's what it feels like, man. It's beautiful. And I tell you what, the superheroes do come through in the end. And that's what we all are as fans, for superheroes together. And that was a bit cheesy, but I don't care about being cheesy because I'm not sure if you heard the news, but Ed Woodward, he is resigned. He is resigned. Oh my God. This is so utterly spectacular. I can't even begin to keep describing it. It's amazing. It's amazing. What other comments you got coming up? Mickey saying love and support from Trinidad. Let me know in the comments where you're watching it from. I'll try and do a few shout outs. Sagar saying, what do you think about the Glazers? Will they be resigning too and soon? Now, with the Glazers, it's all about money. That's why they were going into the European Super League. And with the Glazers, they will sell if the right offer comes in from the, I don't know who's going to come in and offer it, but it's going to have to be a lot of money. It's going to have to be a lot of money. Let's read out a few places. We've got Turkey, India, Virginia, USA, Romania, Norway, Ireland. Where else? New Zealand, South Africa, Cameroon, India, Rwanda, Pakistan. Mate, look at us all around the world, all having a cracking time at the same time. And if I had a drink right now, you goddamn straight, I would be opening it and cracking it, because Ed Woodward is gone. Oh my God. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I don't know what's going to happen next. I really don't know what's going to happen next. There's loads more comments coming in. Malaysia, Wales, Spain, Greece, Jamaica, Singapore, Chicago, Malaysia, Somalia, Belize, Uganda, Macedonia, Tanzania, Iran. Woo! That's amazing. That really is amazing. Ghana, big up Ghana. I love my 3 months there, and I'll probably go back at some point soon. But this is the best live stream I will ever do in my entire lifetime, because Ed Woodward has resigned. And I'm still, has Ed Woodward really resigned? Have I just convinced me? He's gone. He's gone. On the day that I did a video where I was exposing the bastard's lies, and I've done nothing but expose his lies on multiple occasions, I hope that when he's getting drunk and he doesn't have a job in a couple of months' time, he types Ed Woodward into YouTube and he has a look at those videos and he goes, I really was an arsehole, wasn't I? I really was an arsehole. Because he was. He was a horrible man. He did not serve Manchester United for the fans. He served it for himself, and he served it for the Glazers. Oh, my God, what an adrenaline rush. What an adrenaline rush. Oh, man, this is so amazing. All the comments coming in. Zambia, Lebanon, got more from India, got Morocco, got Mauritius, Bangladesh, a couple more from Zambia, Indonesia. I'll tell you what, let me know in the comments now quickly. Who do you think can now come in and step in and become Manchester United's new chief, or not, is it vice executive chairman, I think his role is. Who would you want to do that position? Now, I know there's going to be one name that you throw about straight away, and I'll be honest, I'd love to see Edwin van der Sar in that role. I don't know whether he'd leave Ajax or not. He's a very established man at Ajax. Obviously, he's done a lot to get into that position. But let's see what happens next. See if there's any more news breaking coming here. Yeah, we've got Simon Stone from the BBC saying that Woodward will carry on until 2021. So that's still going to continue. And Simon Stone saying, understood Woodward was going to stand down anyway, but will be made public after the New York stock market closes in 45 minutes. Let's see what happens then. That'll be a beautiful thing. I can't wait to see Ed Woodward's statement. I don't think he's going to do a statement. I think he's going to run out the back door and get away as quickly as he possibly can. A comment here coming in from Bezad saying, love from Pakistan. I hope you call out Gary Neville for his hypocrisy on ignoring the Glazer out movement from now on. Now, I do think that, yes, you're right there. I don't think Gary fairly represented the Glazer out movement early enough. And I don't think anybody really did. But I'm willing to say Ed Woodward's gone, man. And at this point, the last thing I want to do is cause division. The one thing I want to do is unite. And people all have to get together and unite. And Gary Neville in the last 48 hours has done a lot to unite all fans in the UK behind this movement. So I'd say Gary Neville has done a hell of a lot of good in the last 48 hours. I wouldn't say that balances out the badness that's happened before, but I would love to have a chat with Gary Neville. That's what I'm trying to do at some point. I'm still trying to get that sweet interview. I don't know whether that happened at any point soon, but we'll see. Let's see if any other news has been breaking at the moment. It's just that it's just buzzing. Everybody's buzzing. I can't, but honestly, guys, I can't honestly believe it. What's happened, what I've witnessed, and what you're all witnessing with me. But what I'll do now is I'll end this live stream. If I enjoyed it, make sure if you enjoyed this, there's 983 of you watching right now, and there's 400 likes, which means 500 of you have not liked this video. If you'd like me to do more live streams like this, make sure you drop a like on the video. I really want to do it. I've been working towards getting it. I've got a nice microphone. I've got a camera that is getting really awkward. For some reason, it's not really working properly, but I'll get that set up. And when I get that set up, I'll be doing plenty more of these. This is a bit more raw, I suppose. There's no sexy overlays. It's just me. It's just you. But just to finish, I'm not sure if you've heard the news. Ed Woodward has resigned from Manchester United. Ed Woodward is not going to be part of United anymore next year. Enjoy that news. I'll be over on Twitter. You can always DM me at @SamPeoples_. Go follow me on there as well. I'll do plenty of stuff. I'll do some videos on Facebook too. But tomorrow, I'm definitely doing a video on who Manchester United's new vice executive chairman should be, or at least look at the candidates, because we need one now. Enjoy it, baby. Suck it up. The Glazers, you're next. But what a 48 hours this has been for fan power, for you, for United fans. Let's see what happens next. Until next time, though, take it easy, everyone.